testament to our organization, but more importantly to the game of baseball, and he will be deeply missed.
It was great. It was great. I can't say anything. It's sad to be a bit.
I'm going to really miss him. I've had some great times with him. He's just been a great owner. I mean, New York should be very proud that they have him.
I love George Steinbrenner, and I think that he belongs in the Hall of Fame.
He is a real warrior. He's a real deal.
He's tough. Definitely was a fierce competitor as far as the organization, wanting us to win and be competitive. But he was nothing but never short of great to me, and it's my family.
In my growing up years and my schooling years, I've had some tremendous mentors that I'm so proud of and I love dearly. But this man goes far beyond all that in his teaching through his example of paying attention to detail, getting the answer if you don't have it, using the resources that are out there, and putting it all together with all the people to make something like this be not only successful, be a wonderful environment to be in and to share and to contribute to and be a part of.
He is definitely the face of the New York Yankees and forever will be. And growing up here in Tampa, Mr. Steinbrenner has done so much for our community. He was this larger-than-life human being. In my opinion, the greatest owner in team sports.
We followed his example. I think I opened my foundation because of him. He's a mentor. He's been, he's always give back. He's always been there for me. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Steinbrenner because he's been unbelievable to my foundation and to myself.
One of the things that is not talked enough about Mr. Steinbrenner is how giving of a man he is, and a man that really cared about people and tried to change people's lives, whether it was a first chance, a second chance, or a third chance. And that's who he really was.
I think George Steinbrenner has done more for baseball than any owner in history. I might be a little biased because I'm a Yankee now, but at the same time, when I was growing up and hearing about what he was doing with the Yankees and to see what he's built now, he's built the most incredible franchise in sports.
It's very simply said, and I think it's well known that George Steinbrenner is the greatest owner that's ever lived. And 27 World Championships is a pretty good backup to that. As a player, you dream about playing for an owner like Mr. Steinbrenner. And what he's been able to do for the Yankees is something that will be revered forever.
Can anybody comprehend getting their hands on the New York Yankees franchise like George Steinbrenner did and elevating it to such greater heights? It's an impossible thing to do, but that's what he did. George Steinbrenner is the greatest owner in the history of all sports, and his legacy will never be matched.
How can you never honor him enough? I think that the way he'd want us to do it is